Thank you for watching. Today we're having a look at my ready built Axial RR10 Bomber. This was a builder's kit. You have seen me unbox this in the previous video, and right now it is fully built. What can I tell you about this car? Two words: fucking awesome. Honest to God, I'm really dead impressed with this vehicle. I chose not to go for the ready to run just because I like building kits. I mentioned that also in the previous video, and I never regret doing so because you do get a ton of upgrades. Let's see if I can sort of go over them without forgetting too many of them. Let's start out in front with something that I always forget, which are the hardened universals that you get with this car. So that's a really cool upgrade already. You can also see that there's an aluminum steering link, both top and bottom of these links. They're both anodized. Look really cool. The top links in the front are also aluminum, and also the lower links and the top links in the back. And then you have those lower link plates. These are the exact same as you would find them on the Axial Yeti. I love that color of the anodization. Shock bodies as well, aluminum. King shocks, they're licensed. Even the shock caps, the tops, and the adjustment rings, everything has that upgraded feel going on. And I don't know, I'm just really chuffed with the overall quality. Also the plastics, I know some people do not really like Axial plastics. I'm a big fan of them. You can see that in the back. I'm not sure if this is something that you would find on a regular ready-to-run bomber, but there's also a sway bar. I think that is in fact the exact same sway bar as you would find on the Yeti, but that should keep things a tiny bit more controlled in terms of a torque twist. I did lie to you in the previous video. Why did I do that? I thought there was a diff oil included. There wasn't any because there are no diffs in this car. So you have a diff locker front and a diff locker in the back. That makes it of course really capable to bounce and hop over all these rocks, and also to keep it in a straight line a tiny bit at higher speeds. You do get an upgraded ring and pinion gear, both front and back, so they're both spiral cut, which is really cool. It's also a higher grade metal than you would get if it was like the usual cast straight cut. So I like that a lot. Now, I'm not familiar with cars like these. I never had a Wraith, for example, so I cannot tell you which axles these are, if they come from a deadbolt or if they come from, perhaps they come from a Yeti. I have no idea because I have not compared these two side to side. Just overall, I'm really pleased with the way that it looks and with the feel that it has. So it really is a quality kit. The cage itself really detailed. Same goes for the interior panel. You do get a bunch of stickers, so you can sort of like pimp it up and make it look even more scale. You also get a ton of stickers for the exterior panels, which are completely ready cut, so you don't have to worry about getting out your Lexan scissors and cutting off your fingers and all that shit. So you get these stickers, so you have two different paint schemes, color schemes, because it's of course not paint, because you can just paint it up in simple color, slap sticker on, call it a day. That's not something that I'm going to do, by the way. I'm going to baptize this car MOLOTOV. Why am I going to do that? That's an excellent question. Thank you for asking that, because the MOLOTOV cocktail is the cheapest bomb that you can make in your house. It's just I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but you fill a glass bottle with gasoline. You put a rag in the top, you light the rag, you throw the bottle and something gets set on fire. Do not try that at home, or do try it at home, really don't care. So cheapest bomb that you can make. This is not like a cheap car. I'm not referring to it in that way. I'm just saying that I don't really see the need for a lot of upgrades in a rig like this. Negatives. Are there any negatives? Of course there are negatives. There are negatives with everything in life. This car no different. The tires and the wheels, they are really not up to par. The foams are really soft, and getting these tires to sit in the bead is a fucking nightmare. So I will be changing these BFGoodrich Baja T R2s out for these Proline ones, just because they have a tiny bit more of a quality feel going on. Now when I do that, I'm also going to change the rims out. These are the Walker Evans rims. Took me a minute to figure that out last time around. I'm going to change these out for some Proline rims and slap that on and call it a day. All is good. Now, why are the wheels doing this in the front? That's because I still need to install a steering servo. You of course do not get any electronics in buying an Axial builder's kit, or I think in any builder's kit for that matter, regardless of brand. So I need to install a steering servo. Gonna go for a high-tech 17954 SH servo of my preference. It's a really good servo for the money. It has tons of torque. Going to go for a Mambo Monster X ESC. Castle Creations has recently released a firmware update, so I'm going to see what that actually does in this car and put it through its paces. I'm going to install a 3800 kV motor, and I'm going to install a Futaba receiver. So that's that. If you are really impatient and you have like no understanding for the fact that I live in the sticks and that my mail arrives with a bird, for example, then really please stop asking me when my Yeti score is going to get painted. It is going to get painted. Just getting supplies over here is a bitch. So, well, there you have it. If you have not subscribed yet, please do. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in the box below. And if you want to be a tiny bit ahead of what I'm doing over here, check out my Facebook and Instagram. All the info about the Axial RR10 Bomber Builder's Kit can be found on the Axial website. Link will be in the description box. I'm going to mask this thing up, make it look cool, and hopefully get it out in the dirt as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have fun, and bye-bye.
Back on.